mysteries, Detective. I'd quite like to pay them for you if you'd just stay with me and play.
Standing before you is Gracia the Royal Knight. I might be slow at picking things up, but I make up for it in resolve. You're lucky to have me with you.
I'll give my utmost to this joint operation, but I must insist on procedural compliance and proper record keeping. They're essential, Detective.
Hidden neath the rosy skirt are white stems you adore, furnished with lethal thorns.
Let's keep those brats in check, and then we'll get to have our vacation in peace. Ah, the ambitions of youth. So strong you can almost smell it. No, wait, it's a pack. Were my younger self to see what I've become, he'd hold me in disdain, perhaps. Yet, I can look back on my past with a clearer head.
I dreamed that I was a little bunny. The carrots tasted so sweet.
I can sense that a certain distance between us has been bridged.
My calling rests neither in the academy nor in a corporation. My dream lies in the research of unknown organisms.
Let's have a little heart-to-heart. Not as patron and employee, just as old mates.
Undocumented truth is really flimsy. Direct confrontation is not my thing. I fight my battles elsewhere.
Truth and lies, kindness and deceit. I will be fooled by them no longer.
Hidden.
Forces of the law must show no leniency to maintain its authority. An opportunity to acquire field combat experience.
Can't keep up with my steps. Florece! Can't keep up with my steps.
Alright, villain. Down you go. Come forth, Royal Lance. Glorious Aglaya.
Step back! Charges!
Target resistance exceeds expectations. Activating Predator Protocol.
You won't get away with this!
Enemies.
Your death is insignificant!
Airspace locked down. All directional attack. Exterminate.
Time to wither. New source of nutrients.
Mission failed. Requesting extraction.
Hidden.
Forces of the law must show no leniency to maintain its authority. Forces of the law must show no leniency to maintain its authority. Forces of the law must show no leniency to maintain its authority.
truth and lies, kindness and deceit. I will be fooled by them no longer.
villain. Down you go.
Poor little thing.
Out of my way. You reap what you sow. Is that it?
Truth and lies, kindness and deceit. I will be fooled by them no longer.
Forces of the law must show no leniency to maintain its authority.
My goal is to become a knight that everyone can be proud of. An agenda? What on earth is that?
Hidden neath the rosy skirt are white stems you adore.
Sylvania's future hinges on many controlled variables. Perhaps you are one of them, Detective.
We're here. Skia Private Hospital.
Oh,
Ashley,
must be something I ate.
you clutched at your chest. Are you sure that's all it is?
I'm still not too fond of hospitals. I'm fine. We should look for Dr. Rome.
Wait, you should rest a while. I have something I need.
We should look for Dr. Rome.
All right. Let's head in.
Dr. Rome could be in any one of the offices, Detective.
Indeed. We should ask around.
I can't afford this. Those private clinics' medicines are so pricey and never even work anyway.
Dr. Rome's not like the others. Don't know what us poor folk would do without him.
I've hardly seen Dr. Rome at all as of late. He vanishes, we pick up the slack. I've had nary a hot meal in 2 weeks.
Don't worry, he's here today. We shall have this patient build-up dealt with in no time.
Hogwash. He's yet to see a single one. No sense of duty that...
Oh, don't be like that. Rome's a kind-hearted man. After all, he prioritizes those from the poorer outskirts.
You've waited long, haven't you? Which doctor?
Rome. It's been a whole fortnight, but he's finally taken... The thing is, all these injured labourers arrived, and Rome allowed them to cut in line. Whenever will it be my turn? Hold off on my medication any longer, and this ulcer will heal itself, I tell you.
Apparently, Rome is a fine doctor of some renown, keen to treat the poor. It is time to find him. I should ask at the reception desk. We would like an appointment with Dr. Rome.
Apologies, but Dr. Rome's schedule is full for today. Come back tomorrow.
No, listen, I'm a labourer from out of town. I need his help, please.
All right then. Head upstairs and wait by his office for a moment.
Thank you. I hear he's known for treating impoverished workers, so I thought it was worth a try. Well, it worked. Let's head upstairs.
Ashley? What's with that reaction?
I don't feel too well. Just go after him. Leave me.
Rome's reaction is most bizarre. This is his office.
I'm not taking any patients, none at all.
There's something very off about him. Tense and ghostly pale. He's scared, but of what? He's preparing to make a run for it. He's rifling through his valuables in a panic. It's a photo of a slightly aged residence. The third window in the middle has been circled. United Momentum Works house call records. Why are you running? Where are you going?
Unhand me, or I'll end up dead. Anyone who gets tangled up in this, they're finished, just like Grimm.
But Grimm?
It's too late now. I must get to the bridge headquarters shelter. She cannot find me. Yes, the shelter. Safe house.
Calm yourself. I am a detective. You are safe with me. Just tell me what you know.
Detective! You're a detective! I hear footsteps! Listen! High heels! She's getting closer! You!
Watch out!
Run! This way! That way!
Detective, it's too
Get the police!
dangerous!
Go! Complex terrain. Could be leveraged.
Where is he? This road's blocked. Find another way!
They're stuck by the fence. I'm safe for the time being.
Get him!
Get prepared. This was premeditated.
Just in time. All taken care of? You've been keeping me busy.
Detective, are you all right?
After all the times I've helped you, isn't it time we officially work together?
Did you lead her here?
I alerted the constabulary, but feared they wouldn't make it in time, so...
Unless you've spoken before, how do you know how to...
This area is to be sealed off. Non-police personnel, please leave.
Someone's gravely wounded on the second floor. Please hurry.
At once, Detective. Chief Inspector Laurie needs to see you urgently.
It's perilous out here. Ask him to meet me in my office.
Understood.
Let's go.
All right.
It would be unwise to linger. Let's return to the office.
People come to the office at their lowest, seeking help. You see the suffering hidden beneath each case here.
Master! Alf was worried sick. Oh.
It seems things really kicked off at the hospital. Are you quite all right?
Master Detective and the assassins came to blows, and it was looking bad, so...
Don't speak yet.
I...
Detective.
The doctor in the photo is Rome. He was seriously injured, and then the attackers turned on us. Dr. Rome was acting most peculiarly before then. He tried to run, as if he knew he was in mortal danger. I held him down at first. Then Ashley came looking for me, and Rome looked terrified. Then he was shot.
I felt out of sorts and rested outside for a while. Then I saw a black-clad group surround the hospital, so I rushed to warn the detective and...
And that's when the assassins struck. Rome knew something of value, but I'm afraid we'll never know what it was. I've just received word that he's dead. Most of the assailants fled. We searched the bodies left behind, but found nothing of note.
So why were you so eager to see me?
We had decided that the mysterious noblewoman who'd lost a shoe in the Grimm case was our main suspect. So we investigated the shoe store and traced back who bought those high... Progress has been made. Although we yet to locate the buyer, we found an employee who'd serviced the same model of high heels. According to them, the shoes belonged to a blue-haired woman.
Blue hair? Huh?
And as it happens, after the blue-haired woman left, a man in a suit arrived and inquired as to her whereabouts. Your assailants earlier also wore suits, did they not, Detective? You recruited a helping hand in the interests of safety. That may have backfired. I knew you were hiding something, but I left it alone as you've been genuinely helping Detective. But the hair colour, the killers in suit, Rome's behaviour, and the fact he was silenced like that. And your reaction to the body. That wasn't the look of someone seeing what...
I didn't kill Rome.
Perhaps not. But you are privy to case information that could be shared with those killers, enabling the murder. Seeking work as an assistant, cozying up to the detective. You planned this.
I would never mean to harm Master Detective.
Given the situation, I have no faith in your innocence, Ashley. I'm taking you in.
Master Detective, you doubt me too.
The police hold the burden of proof. Unless you have evidence, she stays.
But she is suspicious enough.
Perhaps, but suspicion is not evidence. If we are to gain that evidence, then we must... The punkster clashed with that mysterious lady at the scene of Grimm's case. He can identify whether she and Ashley are one and the same. But Ashley was there during his questioning, yet he never accused her. Stated it was too dark to make out any features. That only leaves the lost shoe. The mysterious lady in question was dressed in finery, hence the punkster thought her a noble. If Ashley has bought such clothing, then we have our evidence. That said, there was no full account of her clothing or hard evidence. And there's an apparel shop around every corner. We can't ask them all. Which leaves us with the lost shoe. The shoe left at the scene of Grimm's fake death was an unusual size and tailored to fit. That's if the shoe fits. Then Ashley is that mysterious lady.
Isn't this just like the Cinderella tale?
Ashley, try it on. It doesn't fit her. She's not the Cinderella you're after.
Wait. Regardless of whether or not she's that mysterious lady, you can't deny she's suspicious. There have already been casualties, Detective. We cannot risk your safety when we don't know the facts.
Chief Inspector, we agreed she's not a suspect unless evidence proves otherwise. We must stand united, or else the enemy will tear us apart.
But...
Master Detective, I wish to resign as your assistant. Chief Inspector Lauren is not wrong. I am dangerous, and you should steer clear of me. Your suspicions are understandable. There's much I've kept hidden that I can't tell you. Not yet. I suppose my trial period's over, and I was found wanting.
Enough of that for now. Ashley, you look unwell. Please rest.
I need to rest indeed. In my current state, I can no longer serve as your assistant.
It's too dangerous to act alone. You can't just leave.
Do not worry about me. I will find a way to stay safe.
But where will you go?
Back to my old job. I'm glad I could be your assistant, even if only for a few days. The more you discover, the greater the danger. So call it off. Drop the investigation. As for the riddle, maybe have a think when you have the time.
Where will she go, Master?
Just like that, she's gone. I can't even see her in the distance. Blue thistles in bloom. Somebody has taken the time to care for them.
I'm sorry. It all happened too fast. Perhaps I was wrong in the first place to have you seek an assistant on short notice. There is much more to this case than I had imagined, Detective. I shall withdraw it. You needn't investigate this further.
Those pulling the strings have me in their sights. I'm already tangled in this web, and I'm...
Well, what now then? She wasn't the suspect, yet refused to elaborate further. We've no leads.
That leaves us with but one avenue to take. Ashley enlisted that odd dancer's aid before. I'm not sure how they communicated, but they did.
An invite to the boutique quarter ballroom? What has that got to do with anything?
It is a hint left to me by a mysterious informant. It's time I sought her out. It's here.
Please enter.
Red Rose was here moments ago. She can't have gone far. I need somewhere with good visibility. I'll track her down. By her red dress.
And?
His estate has 2 elderly servants, no guards.
Wouldn't that suggest we've little to gain?
He's a duke with a considerable inheritance. It'll be worth it. All you need to do is hang in there a little.
Easy for you to say. I'm the one who has to accompany him back. That leering, sleazy mull of his.
Pipe down. We're being watched.
Planning some kind of scam, no doubt. I should alert the victim-to-be. But not right now.
It would seem UMI has had its work cut out as of late.
An understatement. Their pressure to hit sales quotas aside, there's infighting going on too.
Is that so? Those newcomers looked down on the old blood years ago. Well, looks like we've had the last laugh after all.
They're new money. What do you expect? Ready your wallet. Their stocks will plummet, and we'll swoop.
Well, gladly, Mrs. Ramon. Here's to a brighter, wealthier future.
Well, that wasn't Red Rose.
Oh, Julio. Do you dance like that every night too? Drinking, dancing, flirting, never stopping for anyone. Do you remember how we danced the night away when we first met? Your whispered words of love, of eternity. Listen, it's our song, our first dance. When you hear it, do you think of me still?
I should try my luck elsewhere. There are too many people. Listening in one by one is a fool's errand. It's Red Rose I'm dealing with. She'll not sit still to be found. I need to change tactics. Wait. The woman earlier mentioned a melody that brings back memories. It's worth a try.
Yes? Can I help you?
You seem exhausted. Shall I take over for a song or two?
You're serious? You can play the piano?
Not a whole evening's repertoire like you. But I'll have no trouble with a few pieces I know well.
Please, have a seat.
An enchanting tune. Not dancing to it would be a crime. You won't keep me waiting now, will you?
And what dance do you have in mind?
Instead of trite questions, why not just follow the instinct of your body?
Candidate, assassin, or last-minute reinforcement? Tell me, with which red rose am I dancing?
Now, don't spoil the moment. What you should be concerned with is how this dance of ours will end. To our dance.
To our dance.
I've had my fun, so I suppose you deserve a reward. I'm sure you came with questions. Before our pulses slow once more, ask away.
Tell me what you know of Ashley.
Now that's more like it, Detective. I was starting to think you'd never stop asking about me. I know little of the girl, however. If you wish to learn of her past, her upbringing, then I'll have to disappoint you. You see, I've never cared much for identity. I think it's a boring construct. Such things are tools to be used when it's convenient, when it interests me to do so. She has just bloomed. Quite the scent of blood. Messy, clumsy work. Her first time? Not that it matters. Girls who can bloom all on their own become fine figures in the House of Flora. I'd better follow her. Yes, but no closer. Best to give her space. One ought not startle a frightened fledgling. It wouldn't end well. Poor girl. Who plucked you out and cut you down, my little flower? Don't you worry. Soon you shall flourish in our soil, little one. Just bloomed and already attracting pests. How predictable. I've no qualms with being the knight in shining armor, but I should hurry it up.
All alone at this hour, girl? Where you headed for, eh? You're soaked. Come home with me, and I'll dry you off, eh?
Well, cat got your tongue? Oh, whatever. I like him quiet. Drag her off! Ah! Who's there?
Gentlemen, I have found her first.
Get the bitch! Watch it! She's got a gun!
You all have two left feet. Not enough. It's never enough. Rain of petals. Why don't you come with me?
You are a killer, aren't you?
Mind sharp as a knife. I knew it.
You dress so flashily. Aren't you worried about being seen?
A rose with sharp enough thorns need not worry who sees it bloom, Cariña.
Then you're strong, aren't you?
Very much so. You can be too.
Can you help me kill someone?
Oh, what a response. You know, I've taken many in before, and no two react quite the same. But that's a first.
Can you?
If I felt like it. Who?
Someone important.
A celebrity? Or a noble, perhaps? For the right price, even the Queen isn't out of the question.
No. He's with you, am I?
The United Mining Industry. It can be done, but it won't be cheap.
I have no money, but I'll give you anything.
I would never charge someone in such dire straits. Neither would I put my trust in their promises. However, I like that look in your eye. If one day this line of work appeals to you, or you get the money, come and find me here.
So you first met on a rainy night. You helped her out of some trouble and she asked to place a hit. And then? None of this explains why you've come to our aid multiple times.
All in good time. As I was saying, the poor girl looked for me time and again. Yet, things didn't pan out as I'd hoped, and she refused my invitation. She saved up money, somehow. Not enough for a high-profile hit, but more than enough for a few odd jobs.
Odd jobs? So every time you show up, it's because...
Oh, like capturing a nameless clerk? Or coming to a certain detective's rescue when needed? That kind of thing.
And she did this why?
Why? I never asked. In my line of work, curiosity kills the cat, as it were. She paid for my help, and the job happened to suit my taste. A fine deal is all it was.
At least tell me where you first met her.
I've met with her 3 times. Twice here, then there was our first meeting. In Bridgehead.
Bridgehead? Can you be a little more specific?
Oh, come on. It's been a while. I can't recall every detail. Don't give me that look. If ever detective comes asking for me, tell him everything. That was what she asked of me, and it's what I've done.
So Ashley was covered in blood when you first met her. To have clear bloodstains despite the downpour suggests that the bloodshed occurred somewhere close.
It's too late now. I must get to the bridge headquarters shelter. She cannot find me. No.
Bridgehead. A shelter. I see now. My thanks for all your help, Miss Redrose. That's all for now.
No, you... Take this with you.
And this is?
A single-use skeleton key. No need to thank me. Consider it a reward for that splendid dance. And a word of caution. It's not just anyone who's after your head, Detective. Most never tread waters this deep, and the currents only get deeper. So be prepared, if you value your life. Oh, and one more thing. Regardless of her true intentions, that girl cares for you. So, don't let her down.
I know. Thank you.
My pleasure. Consider this an investment. I hope my judgment is right. Perhaps one day I shall need your aid, but in completing which task, I wonder.
Red Rose and Ashley first met at Bridgehead. As it happens, Rome mentioned a safe house there. That's no coincidence. I'm hardly familiar with the area. Scouring a place that size for a shelter with nothing but a picture will take too long. As I recall, there's a clock tower to the east. It'll afford me a good view to find a lead. That's where I'll start.
Steed is like revenge. The faster, the better. Faster.
My memory serves me right. Not much has changed here in 3 years. I'll head to the clock tower and do a basic survey of the terrain.
No! Please don't! Here!
You're behind on protection money, eh, Miss Luger?
Please, sir. My husband had an accident at the factory. He can't even get out of bed without help. Have mercy.
Oh, how pathetic. Wonder what Boss Avius would say.
I've passed my UVW interview already. I'll be good for the money.
Don't waste your breath on her. This junk on the floor's worth something.
Oh, I thought it was the peelers. You ain't from here, are you? Well, there are rules round it.
You just wait!
Many thanks. You're a kind soul. Thank you.
It's quite all right. But I fear you won't be able to do business here anymore.
It's fine. I've a new job, and I can move my stall to the suburbs. Even the biggest gangs stay clear of you and my turf. But, well, what's a gent like yourself doing in Bridgehead Quarter? You in trouble? Need help?
I intend to reach that clock tower.
Ah, Hubble Tower. Been out of service for years. But you asked the right woman. I know Phil, the old guard. Here's a shortcut. Skirt round the tower till you reach an ascent device. It'll take you to the top.
Thanks, that's a great help, ma'am.
No, don't be silly. I should thank you.
There's a shortcut behind the tower. I should look for some kind of silvarium apparatus. This should be the shortcut the woman mentioned. To the south are the UMI factories. I don't need to look there. That safe house may be hidden to the east, west, or north. Let's see. One of Bridgehead's smaller high streets next to two main roads. Transport hub to the north and heavy foot traffic. All sorts mill about there. Even if spotted, it'd be easy to shake off pursuers amongst the crowds. Were I to set up a shelter in Bridgehead, that'd be the best place. It would make sense to search that area first, then.
Keep the income flowing. We'll need it.
Rome's safe house will likely be around that high street. I'll take a look. It's all low-rise shops around here. No tall buildings. Not like the photo at all. This area's decent, but too out in the open. I fear it'd make for a poor safe house location. Close to a rubbish dump. The stray cats, dogs, and homeless's turf. A well-dressed doctor would stick out like a sore thumb. This office building's in a decent spot. Good visibility, and just close enough to busy. The scaffolding would make a decent escape route if surrounded. Perfect for a safe house. Yes, this is the place. 4th floor, 3rd window along. I'll go up.
A tidy sum. Let's update the legend.
The air's heavy and stale. A cane, women's footwear, and what smells like stew. It seems an elderly lady lives here. I should leave her in peace. Newspaper clippings and an evidence board. The owner is versed in intelligence and rising detective cracks cold case. Hero fights despite injured arm. It's the figure from the third photo. I'd never imagined Rome's safe house would be this rising detective's secret base. They were more than mere acquaintance. Well, Mr. Evan King, a pleasure. As a fellow detective, I'll need to inspect. I'm sure you won't mind. Not anymore. It's a woman in laborer attire. Remains dealt with. Relative. Another one. Escaped. Presumed burned to death. No body found. Sadly, the photo's been burnt. Written above is the word Cinderella. We were investigating the same case. Looks like the outside of some abandoned factory. The photo's annotated. Escaped. Burned to death. Body cleared. Unidentifiable. There's more mold than sandwich, and the coffee's all sediment. They've been here for a week at least. There's a single bite in the sandwich. A safe, huh? The owner's a smart one. I should have a look inside. A safe, huh? The owner's a smart one. A Royal Bank cheque. The total's as written. Both the cheque and letter are in United Momentum Works' name. A fight took place here. Someone was shoved and pinned here, their heads smashing into the wall. Judging from their height, that someone wasn't Evan. The victim struggled hard, leaving scratches along the wall and furniture. Evan was trying to strangle them, but... There's a large spatter of blood. Evan bit off more than he could chew. He was stabbed. From the pattern and scale of this bloodstain, I'd wager his carotid was severed. Evan lost too much blood, couldn't fight back, and soon collapsed. But what of the weapon? There you are. The engraving reads EK, Evan King's initials, just like those on the knife he's seen carrying in news photos. The murder weapon was his own dagger. The bloodstains along its edge have been dry for a while. It wasn't tampered with, just discarded at the scene. The killer used Evan's dagger against him, didn't think to deal with the murder weapon, and just ran. Evan launched the attack, but the victim retaliated using Evan's dagger. Shaken, they fled the scene. It wasn't premeditated, but a murder made in self-defense. One day he received an unexpected visitor. He was the first to attempt murder. The victim accidentally killed him in the heat of battle, then ran from the scene without so much as wiping the weapon clean. The murder weapon. Evan's arm was injured. Thus, him being disarmed and slain by someone of smaller stature is feasible. Right. The remains from the Cinderella's case had a steel pin in the elbow joint. Evan King must have been tasked with some kind of cleanup for the Cinderella's case. Most people on the evidence board are confirmed deceased. Only the one in the damaged photo is noted as escaped. Before his demise, Evan had intimate business transactions with UVW, United Momentum Works, a covert cleanup operation that earned him riches, yet plunged him into mortal peril. They're in laborer attire, but the photo's too burned to make out their features. Is this intent? You're linked to the Cinderella's case, but how closely, I wonder? I found all three figures from the photos in Grimm's notebook. The rich man in the photo is a renowned investor, Daniel Bolden. He exploited his railway business to smuggle out antique silver coins and attempted to pin it on the rogue. The second photo shows Dr. Rome of Skia Private Hospital. He was pursued by assassins when I found him. I wasn't able to save him. He'd often go on UVW house calls. This cannot be a mere code. The thread connecting them all is clear to see now. All clues lead to United Momentum Works. Who's there?
My dear detective, there seems to have been a misunderstanding between us. I'm most curious, though. How did you find this place?
I should ask you the very same.
This whole matter has become quite the sorry state of affairs. Daniel Bolden lost many of their riches. Having associated with the man, I, too, was dragged into the mess. I should have known better.
He's rotten. You ought to have seen that.
So you'd think. All I did was help out an old friend, and now look. I'm reduced to a man scrabbling around to clear his own name. And thus, with great effort, I gleaned this address from Bolden's letters. But lo, The detective beats me to the punch. Well, was it a fruitful search? I'd be over the moon if you'd found evidence clearing my good name.
My search yielded no useful leads.
Oh, is that so?
However, my evidence gathered elsewhere requires me to visit your factory. A trip there might well fill the gap, and who knows? Any suspicion held against you may be dropped entirely by that time, Miss...
Wouldn't that be nice? I would provide ample compensation if it would help your cause.
There's no rush. We can discuss that once your name is cleared. For now, let's focus on getting me to your factory.
Tomorrow, then. It will be open to the public as it happens. UMI deems mine an exemplary factory. Hence, business associates from other factories and UMI higher-ups will all be in attendance. A discerning individual with a penchant for justice like yourself is more than welcome to join us.
I look forward to it then.
Wonderful, wonderful. Ah, yes, the factory is a bit of a way away in the suburbs. I shall arrange for you to be escorted there. A carriage will be waiting by your residence. They'll deliver you to my factory early tomorrow morning. How does that sound? Ah, I shall be awaiting your arrival with bated breath. Tomorrow, then.
Midnight shall soon strike, my dear mare. And when it does, will this fine dream be over? I'm not finished yet, though. I want to stay in this dream just a little longer. You will stay with me to the end, right? People come to the office at their lowest, seeking help. You see the suffering hidden beneath each case here.
Are you ready to visit the factory, sir?
Yes, I'm ready.
Very well. I shall take...
blasted memory of mine. I forgot entirely.
What are the stringent checks?
They've never been lax, but it's stricter than usual. You're right. I heard that product Silverium content didn't match that of the raw materials used, so they sent...
Then what?
Well, they're still checking. This place has been running for years, though. Doubt they'll be able to find anything at all.
Sir, Master Detective, I take it?
Have we met?
I'm the head of UVW Security. Mr. Walsh has his hands full at present. I must ask that you wait outside for a short while.
I can just queue to enter.
I'm afraid not. These UVW premises require entrants to have registered and filed their information without proper documentation. Of course, as an esteemed guest of Mr. Walsh, you'll be granted entry once he is free. He'll be sure to greet you.
Very well. I've no way of getting into the factory until Vorsh shows his face. That said, this affords me a chance to look around the outside.
Forgive the intrusion. Might you mind if I sat here for a moment?
Please. Do you work at UMI, perchance? What kind of work, if I may?
Secretary work.
So what do you think of the factory and everything?
And everything?
Well, you know, the stolen Silverium.
United Vimentum Works has been in operation for 15 years, during which UMI's board of directors has changed thrice, with zero impact on UVW's upper levels. In other words, UVW is highly autonomous. Many matters and decisions are unknown even to its headquarters staff.
You're suggesting that the Silverium theft did occur?
I'm suggesting that curiosity can be a dangerous thing. Earlier, you were pacing around the periphery, showing unusual interest in the security screening and sorting apparatus. You're certainly not with UMI, nor another rival company. Private detective, perhaps. Your expression tells me all I need to know. Well, who hired you? Loosen up. I have no interest in blowing your cover, yet. UMI is just as curious about UVW, so how about this? You clue me in on the results of your little investigation, too. In return, you'd be paid handsomely for your efforts and gain the friendship of UMI. Think it over.
Master Detective, apologies for the wait. Do excuse my delay. To make up for it, allow me to show you around myself. Remove all Silverium products before entering the factory, please, or that blaring alarm will sound.
All I need to do is look close enough. No such thing as a perfect cover-up.
Our security scan system is entirely automated and runs around the clock. Even I am no exception. All must adhere to safety procedures, or else they're held in security. And here we have UVW's assembly line equipment, the 5th generation we've released, and the greatest card up our sleeve that makes us so competitive as Silvernia's largest manufacturer. Development aside, we also place great importance on our employees' work environment. Filtration gear is in place at every stage of Silverium processing, minimizing its effects on our staff. UVW highly values worker benefits too. New hires even receive free training and health checks, meaning roles are in high demand. The final material is sent to the warehouse. Its output channel opened only in the presence of headquarters personnel, ensuring that it...
She's here, sir.
I'm afraid something has come up, excuse me. Please wait here. I'll be right back.
It's obvious that Vorsh is hiding something. I'll see what I can dig up while he's gone.
You?
Hmm? Have we met?
Why, yes. Just yesterday when you scared off the...
Ah, right. So this is the new job you mentioned?
Indeed it is. I work the assembly line. It's my first day.
I see. Would you happen to know anyone who's worked here a long time?
Yeah, I'm afraid not. The ladies in my group are all quite new too. Oh, wait. This is Emily, my old neighbour. She's been here half a year or so. This is the gent I told you about, who sent those thugs running yesterday. I think I hear the foreman calling. I'll leave you to it.
I was wondering if you knew about the No. There's an area behind the waste disposal not open to the public. What's it? She's withdrawn, eyes darting around, likely hiding something. She's pulled one sleeve down to cover her arm entirely. That's a team leader badge. So she's worked here for some time, it'd seem. Do excuse me, I'm just curious as it's my first time here.
It's quite all right.
Oh, but one more thing. What happened to your arm?
My dear detective, there you are. I had to attend to a senior visitor, you see, but then I couldn't find you. I'm to blame. I've left you waiting around twice today, most improper. Well, don't just stare. Answer our esteemed guest when he talks to you. These laborers have the literacy of sewer rats, I tell you. I tried to teach them manners, but to no avail. You can forget this week's wages. Go find the manager. You're on the night shift from now on.
There's no need for that. She's a forewoman, not service staff after all. I made her...
You hear that? Our dear guest is most forgiving. Well, I suppose I'll let you off just this. I fear it's getting late and we won't be open much longer. Shall I see you off?
Mr. Vorsh, I heard a few rumors. It said that there was a silvarium theft in the factory.
Mere rumors, as you say. Nothing more.
Of course. Security is tight. Workers could never pull it off. Unless it was not a worker, but one in charge.
Oh, I love your sense. As I mentioned, it's a 24-hour system controlled by UMI headquarters. Even I can't skirt around. Heavens, even the CEO himself has to swipe his pass and proceed through security.
I see. So they're quite groundless then, these rumors.
Entirely so. Slanderous, in fact. I suppose such spite is to be expected, given our years of success and well, here we are. Farewell. I do hope we get to...
He lost all patience with me the moment he realized I wasn't here to accept bribes. That only further proves that there are secrets buried deep in this factory.
Shall I escort you back?
So, UVW's not quite as squeaky clean as it seems.
Precisely. Almost all new hires. The only worker with experience I found had burns on her arm. I'm certain there's evidence hidden in that area they kept shut off. A rather suspicious...
But how will you get inside? You say the security gate is out of the question. We have no UMI employee IDs, and those guards know your face. Moreover, even if we had procured worker passes, we'd have no weapons or reactors once inside. A factory crawling with combat-savvy robots. We'd be lambs to the slaughter.
I've got it. If human access is all but impossible, why not use the cargo route instead? Nice work, Alf.
Huh. Really? Oh, Alf actually helped.
Alf, I need you to buy these for me. Thank you.
Alf's on it.
Perhaps change into clean clothes first, though.
Oh.
And there we have it. Now we wait for nightfall and for security to loosen.
travelling on horseback is quite different to a carriage indeed. How fat...
Just as planned. Time to head in. Light shines from the doorway above. Might well lead deeper into the factory. I'll head over and see. I hear machinery. It's the way into the factory's rear operations. I'm certain of it now. I can't just cut right through there. I need to find another way across. Appears empty outside, but there's activity within. It's a front.
What's all this fuss about then?
Another one out cold.
Someone fell unconscious.
A worker's passed out on the first floor. Go deal with it.
What, again? I just got back from my shift. Who's conked out this...
Emily.
Emily? The girl's got one foot in the grave. Would save time if she just croaked already. Oh, shame really. She's likely the most obedient of the bunch. The whole family on her back, she wouldn't dare breathe a word.
If you've time to grumble, you've time to kit up and come with me.
To the infirmary? They always come out of there looking sicker.
Dead or alive, she still belongs to UVW. Quit the chatter. Move it.
Emily. The forewoman I talked to earlier.
It's not even my shift, and I'm tasked with this. Feels like we're the same as those worker mules, you know.
Would it kill you to shut it for 2 minutes?
Wait, are they? I'd better follow them. Can't get through. I'll need to find another way. What an acrid smell. An office in a place like this? Vorsh intends to make a move, as I thought. Yet the letter's left unfinished. I've no clue who this excellency refers to. The proposal's approval is dated 2 years ago. Vorsh must have contacted Rome back then. I must be in accounting. Vorsh took over this factory 5 years back. Wait, production details. That's military grade, banned by royal decree, and worth a killing in black mud. There's little else of interest. I should continue investigating elsewhere.
Oh, get a move on. Everyone will be dead before we even get there.
They've headed over.
Going to the infirmary?
Yeah, she seems out of it. Probably too late.
Only good for one thing now then, eh?
Yeah.
All right, on you go then.
I need to find a way to open that door and follow them while remaining undetected. parts on this enormous machine. I could swear I've come across them before. The Cinderella's case? Aha! The reactor fragment from the burnt-down factory. This factory. Vorsh lied about plenty, but he was right when he said security here's a 24-hour affair. So how was that stolen Silvarium smuggled out then? I should just head in.
Welcome to the United Momentum Factory, honored guests. How may I assist you? How may I assist you? How may I assist you? Nevermore!
Prepare for surgery.
Time to weather. Can I keep up with my step?
We you have a nice day.
Florece.
You have a nice day. Today's weather, moderate to heavy rain. We hope you have a nice day. We hope you have a nice day.
Some emergency surgery.
We hope you have a nice day.
Not so challenging.
Today's weather, moderate to heavy rain. We hope you have a nice day.
Timing is everything. Reset the board.
Poor little thing.
We hope you have a nice day.
Rain of petals.
Today's weather, moderate to heavy rain.
Youthful folly!
Go and take a break. Prepare for surgery.
I'll take care of this.
Today's weather, moderate to heavy rain. Intruder detected. Initiating annihilation module. Cease resistance at once, or you and I will not be held responsible for your safety.
It's all in vain.
Nevermore.
Time to wither. Florece. Can't keep up with my step. Rain of petals.
I'm taking over. Back down, all of you. Commencing emergency surgery.
Still making a racket? You'll never learn! Rat! Youthful folly!
Timing is everything.
Reset the board. Stay sharp.
Back down, all of you.
Commencing pursuit.
Your role ends here. Floreces.
Exterminate!
Youthful folly!
I'll take care of this. Nevermore!
Not bad at all. I was right to put my faith in you.
And you are?
We met less than a day ago. Forgotten already?
You look different. Your voice.
This is not the time to worry about all that, Detective. I shut off the alarm, but it won't last. The guards will soon notice that something's amiss. I advise you finish investigating before they arrive.
This place looks oddly familiar. That voice. Where is it coming from?
Once you've had the injection, you'll be just fine.
I've seen this door before. In a vision. A bottle of medical solution for injection. Looks like the four men had just taken it out of the safe. Wait. A most peculiar injector. No proper needle to it. The procedure would be exceedingly painful.
Easy now. She can't die within factory grounds. roughing her up, I said. What have they heard? Each one struggles harder than the last.
A talented man you are, Rome. Our output efficiency's rocketed since your arrival. Well, well, what wonderful cargo we have here.
Her condition is poor, to say the least. Yet she can still pull through.
You know, I feel I've done nothing but trouble you since my return.
I'll save it. No point saying that now. Find any leads, then?
I saw something. What I believe to be a factory worker's memories. Someone was moving female laborers' bodies. I saw cargo crates, gantries, like at a dock.
Wait. What exactly do you mean by saw?
I went through something like this when I collapsed at the Toroid Spine Fair. Yet what I saw this time, it was far too...
You mean you saw their memories?
I know it sounds absurd, but the theft of Silverium from the factory really did happen. If they're planning to smuggle Silverium, the docks are the only way out. I'll have to look in...
That place you saw is likely Bridgehead's company docks. The area was renovated in your absence. It's the only place in High Piers with gantries like you described.
That's a great help.
Wait, whatever it was you mentioned just now, it takes a terrible toll on your body. And I've yet to solve the problem of your stabilizer resistance. You know what that implies.
I do.
Indeed. You know everything, don't you? Though I don't know how far this investigation's taken you. It's evident that the truth you seek is now closer to hand. Before surgery, I tell patients they must be prepared for recovery. And potentially, for death. Now you've always had the strength and resilience that facing the truth demands. But heed my advice. Be as prepared as you can be.
I'm ready.
As I thought, you're always one step ahead of the rest, Detective. Go then. And don't die.
bridgehead, freight dock. Firtho mentioned that it's the only place in High Piers with gantries. Bolden has dealings with Vorsh. And while Rome's... Those are the gantry structures I saw in that vision. This must be where Vorsh ships out containers. Time to see just where they plan to...
Master Detective, we meet again. I'd assumed you'd have given up by now, but you're not the quitting type, it seems. If you've made it this far, then you know about the workers.
You planned this. Manipulating your way to becoming my assistant was just a means to have me uncover the truth. You chose me to investigate it all, so... why couldn't you have just been honest from the start?
I am sorry, but I have my reasons. I've never been good with people. Truth, lies, goodwill, pretense. How does one differentiate them all? I, for one, struggle to. I never thought I would be able to trust another. Not again. But then... I met you. The days spent at your side were the happiest I've ever had. Thank you for investigating this far. For saving Emily at the factory. She was my forewoman before. And also a victim. Thank you for all you've done. For all us workers. Us pitiable ants.
Come back, Ashley. Be my assistant again. We shall finish this case together.
You're my prince. Sorry, I can't stand to see you in any more danger. Were I just a normal girl, I'd be able to stay by your side and help you. But I can't. It's all right. Just close your eyes and rest a while.
Ashley, what? Why?
I know you and the constabulary possess sufficient evidence. Enough to expose their crimes. And I must put an end to it all. I must have my revenge. I'm so sorry. I was dishonest with you until the very end. Take care of yourself.
Has Ashley lost her mind? Whatever is she doing? At least, I'm still hanging in there. I suppose I have to catch up with Ashley. Right. Those crates that Vorsh's henchmen are moving. These are the crates they're transporting. They should end up in the same place.
Such reckless behavior. It's not like you at all.
The greater the danger, the closer you come to the truth.
Now is the moment to concede. One wrong move from here, and it's over. Checkmate.
I'm in a dream right now, aren't I?
Oh, why do you say so?
Because in reality, you've never beaten me at chess.
I'll be there whenever you need me.
The truth lies just ahead, even if I must face it alone.
You are never truly alone. Now, wake up.
The Sylvania Observer. Mostly just finance news again. The Weekly Review. Mentions many new romantic novels. Aha! Young Voices. The headline reads, Scientific Miracle. The Royal Academy has discovered that not only may vampires have existed throughout history, but they could potentially be created from humans. Vampire rumors were widespread during the reign of Queen Mary, it's true. Yet a lack of historical evidence means they remain. If a scholar has uncovered evidence of their origins, then that's clear proof of the bloodsuckers' activity here in Sylvania. Creatures of legend here in the present day. If the Royal Academy can actually prove it, well... Vanilla. A chocolatey aroma and a... I'd wager Alf's cooked up a novel dish in the kitchen again.
Chocolate, almonds, candied strawberries too, and
Making chocolatey treats up.
Alf's baking a chocolate cake. And Alf's even adding in McBarley's new licorice stars too. Haha! That sweet aroma lured you here, didn't it? Alf's pleased as pie.
I can't smell burning. There's no sign of a fire. I must say, it seems your cake's a success, Alf. When will it be ready?
Huh? But this cake isn't for you, Master. It's actually for Miss Fartho. Alf can make another cake, or a better cake for you.
Firtho? Oh, I see. But why? You two aren't exactly...
It's because Alf needs to apologize to her for something.
You used a scalpel she left here for that? For cutting up a roast chicken?
Alf, sorry.
Don't tell me that the chicken we had 2 days ago was...
Oh, Alf Alf's so sorry. It was only used once before Alf realised perhaps it's not.
Enough, I don't want to think about it. I know Firtho all too well. She won't be best pleased when she finds out. A cake might not be enough to placate her, so I'd better go with you.
You will? What?
Something's amiss, though. It's not like Firtho to just leave a scalpel behind. I could imagine Alf losing something, but not Firtho. And also, she'd soon notice she's missing one. Maybe some troublesome patients on her mind, making her careless.
Master, you're mumbling to your lovely cake. As sweet and fluffy as can be.
Firtho is likely at the corner clinic. Let's take it to her now.
Miss Further, the door's locked.
The corner clinic is empty. Step aside, please, Alf.
Huh?
Firtho's nowhere to be seen. Maybe she's left behind a lot to look through, that. A letter that's been crumpled into a ball. Addressed to Firtho and signed, but it mentions someone called Williams Williams. A vial's been left on the table. Maybe Firtho was in too much of a hurry to pick it up. Something was dragged through the liquid here, leaving marks. Something large and probably quite... I wonder which of Firtho's... There's some mud on the doormat. Dark in color, a well-kept graveyard, or much of it is already dried and clumped. Whatever left it behind had likely been dragged along muddy ground. I think I've got a rough idea of the situation. The scrape marks suggest Firtho dragged something heavy when she left. So we've got a rather bulky item stored in the clinic, one Firtho brought in from outside. And it's mired in cemetery mud. Knowing Firtho, I'd wager it's... Yes, I think I understand now. Now to tell Alf my theory, and then we'll go find Firtho together. This letter, dated 3 days ago, is brief and clear. It mentions a very sickly patient named Mr. Will. Given the liquids have yet to dry, Firtho must have left the clinic only earlier today. Perhaps something transpired in the days prior. Maybe even leading to Firtho isn't one to be controlled by emotion, but something about the letter clearly shocked her, hence she crumpled it and then dragged the body bag with her on leaving. Williams. Let us go, Alf.
Very well, Master.
She's not questioning my reasoning at all. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. The Cathedral of Illumination is located in the eastern part of High Piers. Many a late renowned figure is buried in its cemetery. It's not all that far from the corner clinic. From the mess of footprints, it's safe to assume the cemetery's seen a lot of foot traffic recently. On closer inspection, this pair of footprints belongs to Furtho. I'll find her if I follow them.
Miss Furtho!
I've hardly been here long.
Stalking?
And Alf...
What's going on?
Buried here is Howard Williams, a pharmaceutical scholar. My father, in his time, was close friends with Howard. He was my father's fellow student, and later, his patient. I took over my father's patients once he passed away. Mr. Williams among them. I helped him remain in reasonable health despite his chronic liver condition until around half a year ago, when his maid wrote to say he would no longer require my services, and that he wished not to see me again.
He refused to even see you. But did you ask why?
I attempted to. Then, 2 days ago, I received a letter from his maid Sydney, and so rushed to his residence. On arrival, his son, wife, and others were already carrying his body away. They informed me that he'd succumbed to a heart attack, though he'd shown no such symptoms 6 months prior. As his former doctor, I felt unconvinced. I wished to inspect his body. The servants, however, held me back, and I was pushed away. All I could make out was an arm beneath. That was when something caught my eye. Along the sleeve of his suit was a long, bloody gash. The surrounding skin was a peculiar purplish hue.
You suspect he was murdered?
His refusal to let me visit in his final 6 months, then his sudden death, and his family's odd behavior. It all seems far too suspicious. Now I'm about to step into illegal territory, detective. So unless you wish to become an accomplice to a crime, I advise you to leave.
A true detective doesn't shy away from criminality if it helps deepen their understanding of a case. Especially one that implicates a friend. But Alf?
Yes. Yes, Mom.
Exhuming the body for an autopsy, I presume.
The deceased's eyes are closed, a slight pain in his expression. Small pinpoint hemorrhaging with slight swelling. The wound I saw on... No.
Wait. She's right. William's body is laid in a slightly odd position, but that aside, he seems like just... If so, then its absence on the body would suggest this may not be Howard Williams.
No. I knew Howard. Laid in this grave is my father's friend, my former patient.
Then maybe some...
No faked wound. It was real. A thin gash around...
It could be the...
No, while I've no...
If so, the injury must have healed post-mortem. Most bizarre. I know how it sounds. Let's say you're... In that case, it logically follows that there's only...
It's unprecedented. The body, once dead, loses all function. An injury simply...
Master! You'll have to go through me. Fueled up and fired up. Alf always hits her shots. The Miss Agency taught her well.
Timing is everything.
There are too many of them. Make a run for...
Alf spent absolutely forever baking that chocolate cake. Oh, the cake.
The cathedral's meant to have a dedicated guard. The timing's suspect, too. It's as if they wanted to scare us away from the body. Something's off about Williams's...
Nobody gets between a doctor and her patients. Be they living or dead, I shall uncover the true cause of death.
Consider me. Let's get... I think I must have had a nightmare. Still shaken from last night, perhaps. I agreed to take on Firtho's commission last night, so she's likely waiting for me downstairs.
Technology progresses in leaps and bounds, though it leaves me uneasy. My thanks. You're too kind.
Good morning.
You've got bags under...
I just cannot make head nor tail of that wound.
The truth will out. I'll make sure of...
Little has...
Where are you storming off to now?
Howard died at home. And that's where I'll start digging for the truth. He lived northwest of Dayfair Way. Not all that far from my clinic. A manor with